Thanks for watching our next video, and we are at the Piano Solutions Piano Workshop. Today I want to bring your attention to one maybe not so critical thing, but it's very important part in restoration, in process of regulating actions. We replace new parts here, right? And one of them, we call it repetition or weapon. And so you see multiple pieces here, and one of the problems that's happened, even on the new ones, but a lot of happen on used ones, that the pieces not line up perfectly. And as you see here, the jack move on the, in this case, if you look at this on the left side, right? And it has to be on the right, in the middle, like this. We have to move it like that. Unfortunately, you'll not be able to achieve the goal by repeating these things. Or maybe sometimes you can achieve it, maybe not. But in the industry, they use the certain tool to bend slightly pin and move the jack on the right side. For this purpose, I designed this tool. It's easy to work with because it's already designed the way that whatever you place your weapon, if you place it on the left from the center, it means the jack goes on the left side. If you place it on the right, the jack goes on the right. Beside this tool got options to move the repetition level, this one. You see this level that just responsible for repetition. If you place it on the right side and hit it on the tip of the repetition level, of course slightly, just to slightly bend the pin, the repetition move on the right. And when you place it on the left side, it moves on the left. It's very important because otherwise you always have to keep in mind which way you bend the pin. And I want to show you, you see we have to move the jack on the right side. You see I place it here, and look, if I slightly hit it, you see the jack is straight. Just by slightly, you don't damage the bushing, you just slightly bend the pin. And this is the procedure that you use in the industry. And the question is how to make this tool. Basically, as you see, it's just to create this certain groove in the metal. Like, you see, that's a shape like this. Or I can draw it here. To manufacture it is very easy. You can do it on a milling machine or even on a table saw. You can make the certain grooves. Like, let's say you got a piece of aluminum or any other soft material. Like, of course, if it's steel, you have to use the milling machine, but it's not necessarily. You use aluminum or brass and just cut this shape and then cut the piece and you got the tool ready. And the reason why I want to share it with you, first of all, it's a very comfortable tool. When I do this regulation, it helps me a lot. I don't have to think what to do. I just know that the right side is the right bending, left side left. I have a lot of calls and emails from technicians about this tool. Not particularly this tool, but I got multiple tools. And of course, I'm sorry that tell them that I'm not in this business to make the tools. I just do restorations. I do the custom pianos, and I do this tool just to improve the technology in the piano restoration. But I think personally it's not a big deal to do, especially with the members of this great piano technician guild. They got a lot of engineers, and they can create, I think, a group of people who can promote the technology or involve like engineers, retired engineers. We got very talented people, and let them just like to find sponsors. To make this tool is not a big deal. It's just a matter of set it and develop all this technology. for the future that helps our technicians to work nicely, comfortable, and with a good quality. That's how I think to do it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope everybody got the tool in the future. Thanks a lot.